Let's learn about the basic functions and tools to using Prezi and creating a canvas that will bring your content alive in a creative way. First, you must create a Prezi for Education account using the directions supplied to you in the Part 1 video, Introduction to Prezi. Then log into your screen by clicking on the Login in the top right-hand side of your screen. Type in your credentials and you will be ready to start. The purpose of this video is to teach you how to use the basic functions of Prezi. I have already opened the Prezi Basics presentation to model all the basic steps. Before we go any further, I want you to know that the original screen will not look like the one in front of you. The PowerPoint information on the right side of the screen was preloaded so that it doesn't take as long to get through the presentation. Okay, let's get started. Prezi allows a presenter and creator to zoom and pan in and out. To zoom, simply click on any part of the canvas you want to make bigger or smaller and use your mouse scroll wheel to magnify. Also, on the right-hand side of your screen, you will have a plus and a minus sign that will also help you zoom. You can pan the canvas by holding the left mouse button down and move your mouse anywhere on the screen. The zebra is one of the most important tools in Prezi, whether you are working with an image or text. It allows you to edit, delete, size, rotate, and move content around on the canvas. The zebra looks different depending on whether you are working with an image or text. When you click on the text, it will bring up the zebra. This here is the zebra. The hand in the center of the zebra allows you to move your text around. The plus sign makes the text bigger. The minus sign makes it smaller. If you click on the word Edit Text, this will allow you to change it to the title, the subtitle, or the body pre-made font. You can also center your text from here, change the color, left justify, right justify, and make any other types of changes. Another feature of the zebra is the corner icons. You can make your text box larger or smaller, but you also can rotate your text box using the little tiny circle that's in the corner. Alright, let's move on to the image zebra. The image zebra is only slightly different. The only difference is when you click on the object, you will get crop image instead of edit text. If you click on crop image, this will allow you to crop the picture that you currently have placed on the screen. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to customizing our colors and fonts. A lot of times when you apply a template, it comes with pre-made colors and fonts. So, if you want to make changes, you can do so in the beginning, the middle, or the end. You can use the theme wizard that's located near the template tab to make these changes. So let's look at the template tab. The template tab has a couple different options. The first one is the change template option. Here you can change your template at any time. By clicking on one of the new templates and hitting apply, it'll automatically take any text or images that you have already put into your presentation and apply it to the new template, so you won't have to retype anything. All right, let's look at the next feature of the template. The next one is the pre-made themes. By clicking on these, it'll automatically change your text, your font, and your sizes of your objects. Then the final one is to customize the current theme. This is the theme wizard. The theme wizard allows you to change the background color, allows you to upload 3D images, a logo if you have the right subscription. Here you can change your font colors and your font styles. And in the next screen, this will allow you to change your shapes, colors, the frames, the brackets, and any other arrows and lines and markers. Okay, so like I said, it allows you to customize all of those things at one time. Alright, let's focus on our frames. Frames work like the PowerPoint slides. They're a way to group your ideas and content. Frames come in different shapes. Let's look at each different type of frame that can be added from the Add Frame icon. Simply click on the Add Frame icon. Add Frame adds an identical frame to what you are currently working on. Layouts give you multiple different layouts to choose from. These layouts have been pre-created and make adding images and text and creativity to your templates. You simply just click on the layout that you wish to choose, hit choose, and it'll import it directly into your Prezi presentation. And from here you can add text, images, or whatever else you'd like to those layouts. Alright, let's look at the next type of frame. The next type of frame is a bracket frame. All you do is click on bracket and drag it, and now we'll add the new bracket. You also have the circle frame, and that will allow you to draw your circle. You've got a rectangular frame that fills it in, and an invisible frame, which will make it just a white background. You can make changes to these frames using the template tab and customize your themes, just like I showed you previously. You can also use the zebra to make your frames bigger or larger, and you can also click on open frame, which will allow you to zoom into the frame and then add your contents. Alright, let's focus on shapes. You can add multiple types of shapes to your Prezi. These shapes can be used to help connect ideas. You choose from the symbols. If you choose from the symbols under shape, it will bring up multiple symbols that you can insert into your Prezi. You simply just click on the symbol that you wish to add and click choose. Once that is in, it takes a few minutes to process, but it will put the image into your Prezi. You can size it, move it, just like before. Alright? The other types of shapes are an arrow. An arrow usually draws it straight and then brings up 3 points. These 3 points can allow you to change the shape of your line. Also, you will see that you get a new zebra, and this zebra allows you to decrease the size of the line, increase the size of the line. You can change the color of the line and the style of the line, and of course, you can delete the line. Line and arrow are the same. They work in the same exact way. Got the 3 points, and you can change the shape, color, and size. Rectangle allows you to have a sort of like text box, but you also can fill it in and make a colored rectangular shape. Circle and triangle all work the same way. And you also have a pencil, which will allow you to freehand draw something if you wish onto your canvas. And you have the highlighter, which will allow you to highlight key facts. So that is the Shapes tab. All right, let's move on to the media. URL links. URL links are easy to create. All you have to do is copy the URL and paste it into a text box. So I'm going to go to the web, and I'm going to copy this URL. I am going to bring it into the canvas and paste. When I hit enter, you will see that it created a link automatically. This link is instantly active. Right? You can also focus on your paths. Up until now, you have been watching me go to the left side of the screen and exit down and enter down. Paths allow you to create how you want people to visualize your screen. You can add images and objects and text to your path at any time. So if I wanted to, I could simply just click on this right here and hit add to path. And it'll add my image or object to my path. And then you can use this and drag it to where you want it to be located in your path. So you have some freedom to do so. And what happens is when you add something to the path, it actually zooms into that object. So back here when we were doing the zebra earlier, by adding him to the path, you will notice my zebra is very tiny over here. But when I added him to the path, he becomes very large. It allows you to zoom in. So the path is a wonderful tool to use. It organizes your slides. It helps you figure out where you're going to go with your slides. And it also helps zoom in on material that you want people to see. It also allows you to add many, many, many different things to your presentation. So that is path. Alright, let's move to images, media, PowerPoint, and library. Here we go, images. Images you can add from a file or from Google directly. So let me show you how you do that. You go to the Image tab, and you can go from File. And then you just simply go where you have your object saved. Taking a minute to come up. And you insert your image. And then you can simply make it as big as small as you want. You can crop your image at this time if you need to. You can also go directly to Google to search for an image. You just do your keyword search and hit enter. And you will see that a bunch of different icons for awards will show up. And you simply click on the one you wish to choose. And it will, as you can see, it's processing, and it will add your image to your screen. And done. So you can go straight to Google and add your images. And I'm going to resize it so it fits on my screen. Okay, let's go to media. Media, you can add videos from a file or straight from YouTube. Let's look at the media icon. From file. I'm going to now navigate to where I have a video saved that I have created myself. Just give me 1 minute to navigate. And you simply click open. And when you do that, it will automatically appear on your screen as an active video file. All you do is click on play. When you're in the present mode, all you have to do is hit play, and it will play immediately. I'm going to end the presentation, and the video will immediately stop. Alright, let's go back, and let's look how to do a YouTube video. You click on YouTube, and you paste. I'm going to copy, and I'm going to paste that URL into here, and you would hit insert. I've already done this to save time. As you can see down here, that it automatically inserted my YouTube video into my file. Once again, from the present menu, when I click on it, it will automatically start playing, which is a wonderful feature because you don't have to stop in the middle of your presentation to load your video. It loads immediately. Alright, PowerPoint. Many of you are wondering, well, I've already created millions of PowerPoints for my classroom. Why would I want to redo them? Well, look how easy Prezi has made it for you to do so. All you need to do is go to PowerPoint and navigate to where it is, your PowerPoint that you used previously, and click on Open. You will notice that it will load all of the slides that you have created in your previous PowerPoint. This is how simple it is to reuse all of your material. You simply drag it onto the screen, hit the green check mark, and now the PowerPoint slide that you had is on the screen for you to view. And you can zoom in so you can see that all the content and everything is still there. You can then still make changes to it and do what you need to with your previous slide. It's that simple. If you want to insert all of the images, you just click on Insert All, and you are going to be back to having your whole presentation already created for you. Right, and the final object that we're going to go over is the library. At any time, you can add things to your library. I added these footprints to my library by simply clicking on them, clicking on the right mouse button, and go to Add to Object Library. It takes it and puts it into the library. So when I open it, my footprints are there and ready to use. I can simply click on them and insert them and reuse them over and over again. And this is very helpful so that I don't have to keep copying and pasting and so on. Alright. let's look at what the final presentation looks like. Now, obviously, I've added paths and things like that that I don't want. So I'm going to delete some of the paths by simply clicking on Edit Path and Delete, because I did not want those frames to be shown. And you simply go to the main Edit Path again, go to Present, and you're ready. And you will see your canvas come to life. Watch it zoom in and zoom out, pan, move, make things bold and show up. You just imagine the amount of content you can fit into one slide with the click of a button. You can make your media play immediately without having to wait for that video by the click of a finger. And here we go. Ready? My movie starts. My YouTube video starts without having to do anything. Now, let's focus on the top right-hand side of the screen. We have not looked at these buttons yet. Start an online presentation. All right, you can share this presentation with multiple people. You just have to decide which avenue you want to use. You can invite people to edit by clicking on that, and you just send them their URL, and then they will have access to it. You have a maximum number of people that can use it, but you are able to edit and create together. You can share it same way. It gives you the URL, and you send it to who you want to send it to. And you can start an online presentation where you can share this link and other people can navigate it also. Okay, I'm going to end this so that we can get back to where we were. You can also save and print this Prezi. This takes a long time. You have to give it patience. You have to be patient and let it do its thing. If you notice up here, it's adding pages to the printout. You have got to wait. You cannot do anything else until this is done. Once it's done, a print PDF will show up, and then that's when you'll be able to save and print your presentation. All right, the next one is your gear icon. The gear icon simply lets you change your settings, screen ratio, and enable shortcuts. The question mark is a wonderful tool because this is where you can go to find help, some informational videos, and the manual. And the last one allows you to just go back to the main screen. If you click on that, it'll take you out and to the main screen where all your other Prezis are. Now that you have seen many of the basic functions on how to create your very first Prezi, you are ready to get started.